So question I have for you, we got this guy who's been flying his drone like really low and that. There's actually two of them.
Okay.
So we run the property and my understanding, I just checked with the drone guy, it's against the law. Right? We don't even fly over people's heads. We have to stay over buildings and all this good stuff.
That's FCC. That's above county.
So
we can trespass them without.
Yeah, we want to do that.
Yeah. Okay. Where are they at now?
They're over here. And there's 4 guys total that want to trespass.
Okay.
It's very mouthy and rude.
Okay.
Javier, come on, man. I'm not trying to take this with you.
Which guy is it?
I'll show you.
Oh, 3 black Corvettes. There you go.
Yeah, beautiful cars, unfortunately.
Are they your? Oh, they're their cars.
Yeah, I would run the property here with Javier. So this one of the guys is going to be recording. Gentleman here.
That's I don't care. I'm recording too.
He's been recording you and Javier.
I'm good. I've been recording him as soon as I walked up. How you doing, guys? Good.
How are you, sir?
Good afternoon. The unfortunate thing is they want you guys trespass from the property.
Okay.
So you guys got to pack it up and you won't be allowed to return. Okay. You guys want to give me your identification?
What happened?
Well, I'm just standing.
They want you guys.
Who are you going to trespass?
They trespass you from this property.
Who?
What do you mean who?
The owners of the property. A lot of people here.
Yeah.
So where's the owner?
The owner doesn't need to be present. I'm present.
Okay.
He talked to me, told me, hey, he wants you guys trespassing. It's just that simple.
But you guys, I mean,
So
we're wondering who he
So
wants
you're
to
just walking up to random people and saying, hey, you're trespassing?
No.
Okay, so you just told me I'm trespassing. I haven't done anything.
Well, you don't. This is one thing you have to understand is the way Florida law works is he can trespass you for whatever reason he wants. Hold on. He doesn't need to point out anybody. He wants everybody that's here gone.
Oh,
okay.
Everybody, all the cars?
The Corvettes here. Are you guys all in the Corvettes here? So like I was saying, he doesn't need a reason to trespass. He can trespass you for whatever reason he wants.
Okay, so you're
and he doesn't have to disclose that reason. Listen, this can go one of two ways.
I'm asking
listen, I'm going to explain it to you. One way is you go willingly. The second way is I arrest you for trespass.
So can I ask my question now?
Absolutely.
Okay, so are you going to give an official trespass
This
notice?
is an official trespass.
A written notice.
There's no. This is Osceola County. We don't do written notices. They get a copy. If you want to give me your ID, you don't have to. You're not obligated. That's fine. So this is a verbal trespass. It is still official. You're recording, so that's evidence, and I'm recording. So if you return, we have this body cam footage and all of their body cam footage that shows who I spoke to, and that I told you, Deputy Jimenez, badge number 2462, told you that you are not allowed to return to this property. It's just that simple. It doesn't have to be difficult.
I'm not saying it's difficult. I'm just sitting here asking you questions.
So
Because I'm just standing here and you just walk up and say, hey, you gotta go.
Well, the gentleman pointed out this group and said that he wants you all gone, so that's what I'm doing. Okay?
All right, let's guys just back it up.
Yeah.
Vámonos, they're in the wrong, but vámonos. What is it?
They want them gone. They don't want to give ID, so we just gotta wait till everybody leaves. Just
by association, I guess. I don't have a drone. I don't fly drones.
Has nothing to do with it, I guess, because you're associated. Unfortunately, it is what it is.
I have a lot of friends. I'm associated with law enforcement too.
Listen, man, like I said, one of two ways this goes. You just leave willingly. The fact that you're still standing here after I told you needed to go is now trespass after warning.
So you're under arrest for
No, I'm telling you, I'm giving you the opportunity to continue on.
Okay. Well,
Gather your
I'm
stuff.
having a conversation with
We're
you.
not. There's no conversation. You need to get your stuff and go.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'll leave.
Did you drive here? Did you walk here? Is your car nearby, or is one of these your cars?
I'm not willing to answer this question.
Okay, well, I'm just making sure that you walk off property. So that's my concern, because it will become criminal if you don't. And I'm trying not to make it criminal. I'm trying to be as nice. I'm trying to be as nice.
That I'm gonna leave. So
but you haven't left yet. I'm asking you where your car is, because I have to make.
And I told you I'm not answering those questions.
But I have to make sure that you leave property. So
do
wherever
what you have to do.
wherever you go,
it
makes it exactly perfect. That's it. That's how simple
We're out
it
of
is.
here. You guys have a good one.
You as well. Thank you. The thing is they're not, because it's a civil trespass, they're not obligated to give me ID. It's not criminal. The moment that he tells me no, he's going to jail, and then he has to give me ID.
Back in the old days, I had a nightclub. We had to fill in the paperwork.
That's the thing in Osceola County. Well, in the state of Florida, it's a civil trespass because we're trespassing him for property, telling him he can't be here. So, you know, he can say, you know, it counts in, which is basically what he did. He's absolutely 100% in the right. The moment that he doesn't leave, now we have an issue, and then he's going to go to jail, and I have no problem taking him to jail either.
So we saw another one of these damn things. We couldn't locate that person. We actually do a lot of stuff out here, and you actually have to stay. Even when we do it professionally, you have to stay above the building. You can't fly over people's heads. You know, it's all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
But these son of bitches, I swear, they were barely higher than the street lights or the street signs.
Thing is,
And they're buzzing all these people.
Yeah.
We're like, what the hell is going on?
it's way above our pay grade. It's
No,
like
I
it's an
get it. I
FCC
understand.
thing, you know. Okay, he stopped.
Really?
I was looking for you over there.
Rearview mirror tag, the hand tag.
Appreciate
Do
it.
it now. That is the way you enter the competition. And we will be giving away trophy presentation. That happens around 2 p.m. And we're going to award the Merchant's Choice Trophy. First, second, and third place. And of course, our judges will be walking around judging all the vehicles, but the only way they know if you're in it is if you have that hand tag on your rear view. So if you haven't done it yet, come on by the stage, register, grab that hand tag. Now they can
All right,
do
boss.
that. You can also
We're done. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Don't make this difficult, okay? No, you're not. You're standing there on your phone. Dude, stop moving.
I'm letting my buddy know that I'm leaving.
Your buddy, you can tell your buddy on the way out.
Well, my buddy's right here. That's why.
Well, you know, you're going to jail now, so let's go.
You heard me right. You too can win some free stuff.
I can't grab my chair
Nope.
and bring it to my car.
Nope. Had you said, hey, my stuff is over here, let me go grab it, and not been
I
so
told
combative,
you have a nice day.
Now, guys,
and not been combative when I ask you a question? No, that's it, we're done, yeah.
17. All right. You can join us right here at the prominent Sunset Walk for the St. Patrick's Day Street Party Celebration. That's going to be featuring Herbie and the Gators live at the prominent stage right here where I'm standing. And of course,
10:15 white male, 51.
Irish classic songs, classic dubliners, and DJ. And also the lucky.
He wants to stand there when I told him he needs to go, now he goes to jail. No, we're not going to have this
No,
conversation,
I
dude.
didn't.
We're not going to have this conversation.
I have to grab my things before I can leave.
Yeah, when I asked you, hey, where's your stuff, so that we can eliminate this issue.
Just because you asked me something doesn't mean that I'm
okay, well,
obligated
when
to
I
answer.
saw you, when I told you to leave, you didn't leave.
I'm allowed to grab my things and
You
leave.
weren't grabbing anything. You were standing there texting. I stood there
I
and
was
watched
texting
you.
my buddy that I'm leaving and I'm heading home.
You could text him. You can text and walk.
Yeah, and I was texting you while I stopped for a second to sit there.
You were
and text.
stopped for more than a second. I watched you. I stood there and watched you. Dude, I suggest you walk normally and not push against me because I'll pick you up and take you.
I am walking normally. What are you talking about? This isn't normal? You're pushing me at a faster pace than I walk already. I'm stable. So, you know, don't sit there and tell me how to walk. I'm walking normally.
Stand right here. Spread your feet. More.
What are you placing me on arrest for?
Trespass after warning. I told you that already when I warned you.
What county was you talking about?
Osceola.
What's your badge? What's your name? and
I
badge?
told you Adrian Jimenez, deputy, ID number 2462. It's the second time I told you that. See, had you just listened the first time,
I did listen.
then we would not have issues. No, we wouldn't. You didn't. Hence
you,
why you're going to
I
jail.
told you have a nice day, and I'm going to get my things. I'm leaving.
Okay. No, he's taking them. And if the car is still on property, it'll be towed.
Like you guys don't. You don't.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes.
guys aren't practicing any type of
Can you-
de-escalation type
can
of
you-
tactics whatsoever. You're literally just gonna
You grab the clipboard?
You're literally just gonna drag me away when I'm literally in the process of grabbing my things and leaving, and you're just gonna come snatch me up like that.
You have your day in court.
Have a seat, sir.
I know I'll have my day in court.
Have your seat, sir. Cameras on? Cameras on?
How long till we can come get them?
No longer muted.
Sir, come here a second. Yeah. I'm gonna talk to you about his car. I mean, you can keep going, and I'll tell it. I have no problem with that. Listen, if people want to give me a hard time today, I got no problem towing his vet.
I don't even know what. I wasn't even there.
He was told to go,
Okay.
and he wanted to debate. He wanted to debate why he shouldn't go or why he had to go. And then I said, "You need to go." Asked him where his stuff was. He didn't want to tell me. Fine. He walked over to where we made contact with him and stood there.
Let me
Okay.
tell you something. We was blown over, blown up over Iraq and stuff like that. I just please take care of it.
Oh,
That's all I ask.
listen, we're done with that. He's already going to jail. We're beyond that. Listen, I was being
That's
very
why he's
cordial.
right here.
Listen, I've been shot and I've been basically. I get it, but I'm not like that. So it's not an excuse. Fortunately, it's not an excuse. We all suffer from PTSD in some way, shape, or form. And as a uniformed officer or retired, you see another uniform, just comply. Don't make it difficult. I approached him very nicely. Say, hey man, he wants you gone. But then you want to debate
So
and
is it disorderly? Is that what it is?
no, he's been trespassed after warning. He was told to leave and he didn't go. And I was trying to arrange to get for you to take his car, but
Well, that's the thing. Because this car's still low, and if they tow it,
and that, you know what? And that's why I asked him. I said, hey, where's your stuff? Because I have to make sure that you leave properly. He said, I'm not going to answer that. Well, that makes it difficult because then when you stand around, I don't know where your stuff is. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're going.
If he's gonna be that way, do what you gotta do. You know, I mean, I'll be like, here's my keys. Please take care of my car.
Yeah. It could have been that simple. It could have been. Let's get him on stage.
You need permission?
Yeah, you're good.
Thank you.
How do you guys know each other? You guys like best friends or?
We all ride together and stuff like that. So I know his past, and it's like shocking when I see him.
You think I should let them 1070 the car or let them take it?
Not unless you have his consent.
Yeah. All right. Mr. Williams,
Yes, sir.
your car. He said your car is very low. Okay, I'm a
Yes.
car guy.
I needed to grab my chairs. I was standing there next, about to grab my chairs
get
to
it.
put them into my car. But now,
No?
you
Okay.
guys didn't allow for me to grab my things and put them into the car.
We're beyond that. They're not going to tow your car, so it'll remain here.
Okay.
Just make sure when you come get it, you either have somebody else pick it up or you call us and we'll escort you to get your car. Okay? All right. Watch your light, Debo.
No longer muted.
They figure out he's an FBI agent.
No longer muted.
I'll be honest with you, I've written cops. I've arrested cops. Just because we work with cops doesn't mean that you have the authority to be anything better than me.
Well, I mean, you told
I have
him
no-
like
I have
4
no-
times. You know, go.
And and this is what I wanted to avoid. I said, hey, where's your stuff? because I have to make sure you leave. I'm very honest with people. There's not going to be any confusion. Everything is on my body cam. I speak a certain way and I do certain things on purpose.
Of course, I agree.
He stood there, and I watched him. I was like, is he really standing there? He stopped and texted me. He's just standing there, puts his phone away, just standing there. I'm like, okay, this is what we're going to do. I clear options. That's it. 2 options. The judge asked me what I said. I tell him. Simple. Listen, I'm good with non-compliant, bro. It doesn't bother me. As long as you're non-compliant doing what I asked you to do. But it would have made it easier. Say, hey, yeah, my stuff's over here, let me grab it. Perfect. I would have given you a time frame. We say, hey, grab your stuff. Let's make sure you get off property. But you say, I'm not going to answer. It's 3 paragraphs. Pass my water, if you don't mind. What do you mean? Oh, it all fell out. No, wow. Bro, there was ice water, full of ice water. Oh, okay, never mind.
What's that secondary watch for the car?
This is my body camera, remote.
Oh, I thought it was a car.
No. Well, technically, it shuts off the remote, the camera in the car.
Yeah. Or you need on.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, no. So if I turn my lights on or I activate the camera in the car, then it'll activate this one. But if I only activate this one, it won't activate that.
Should have made it both.
I don't mind it because sometimes I don't want it to hear my potty mouth.
Conversation, yeah. I feel you.
But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's what it is. I've said a lot worse. Got hot real fast.
Yeah, it did.
I don't know if you guys are aware of that. I know there's the trespass law. It's civil in nature. It's not criminal until he does that.
Oh, no.
So he could tell me, I'm not giving you ID. My name is John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith, and
you have to do it that way. Unless they refuse to leave the property, which that changed back in the day. It wasn't like that, but now it is. So I'm cool with it because less paperwork for you, less paperwork for us.
Yeah, the state attorney is very particular now on certain things. So that was in his pocket. It's empty.
He said he had 2 pills in his pocket.
There were no, unless the pills are still in his pocket, which I didn't find. If you want to bring them out, because it was empty. So what? Okay. Just crank the air up and open the partition.
That's why he was acting tough, because he thought because he was ex-law enforcement, he could do that. Which it should be the opposite.
It was military. It wasn't it's not like he was an FBI or CIA agent. He's retired out of like the military investigations, which is, it's a federal officer, but
he still should have.
Yeah.
You're an ex-federal officer, even more you should have.
I get it, man. He's got PTSD. I get it. I've been there. For the most of us deal with some type of PTSD. So I get it, but I give people multiple chances on purpose. Because I know that people want to argue and people aren't really listening. I'm good at that. That doesn't bother me. I've been doing this a long time. I'm very particular about what I say. There's worse things in life. It sucks that this has happened to him, but one of those things. You have a question, boss? What was that? Yes. He's they said they're gonna let him leave his car here, so they're not gonna tow it. It was unlocked, you said?
The windows are unlocked.
Well, this is why I asked him, where's your stuff? Okay, because then I can make sure you get to it, you get off property, you do what you need to do, but then this makes it difficult.
So there's no way we can lock up his car?
I'll have one of the other deputies. What year is it? It's like yours? Is it C7?
It's a C6 red one.
C6? Red is, he said it's lowered, I know that.
Yeah, it's right in front. Well, that's where it was. These went up.
Okay. So his was in the one at the very end?
No, he was in front of this one here. It was around that area.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll make sure we lock it up. It's a T-top like this.
Yeah, but I think it's just the windows that are there.
Okay. Well, I'll make sure we get it locked up.
Okay.
All right. No problem.
The doors.
No longer muted.
Yeah.
So we have this combination. We're at the edge of the counter. Right at the edge.
Which one do you? Where? They here?
Yeah.
No, you still got some. There's.
Well, here's the deal. That so we do a lot of off-duty,
Uh huh.
right? And we pay about $50.
Yeah. I know. I heard that there was like an issue going back and forth.
No,
No, because they took away the 50.
They took it away to give it back. That
It's
was
not.
what the issue was. It
Oh.
should be on system now at 50, not a penny less. Not a
Okay.
penny less. It should be.
Yeah, because I remember reading the email. There was a lot of people that had it,
Yeah.
and we got an email saying that the rate had went down,
Yep.
and then
I was a part of it. You know the blonde guy? The blonde guy that's first here with the long hair.
yes,
My boss.
yes,
Yeah. He was one of the lowest. I was like, "Dude, why are you doing it? I mean, these guys are great. You know, they do everything we need. Why would you do that? Oh, this is still fun. It doesn't work that way.
no,
And you're technically at the edge of Osceola. You know.
no, you still actually the south side of 192 is Osceola all the way to West Side,
Oh shit.
and then if you pass West Side, maybe like an eighth of a mile where that the storage is, that's Osceola, but on the south side is all Osceola, and then when you get to just next to Chevy's, that's the north side of 192 is us.
Got it.
Yeah, you still got a ton of county. This is
Well,
all ours.
I sent the email last week to Doors to up, you know, the rate again 50.
Yeah.
So if you guys were interested, we're always looking.
Oh, I know. Listen, man. This is unfortunately this is how we make our money, really. You know,
I know it is.
working the off duties and
And you usually got to tell them they're doing now. They're also doing 2 officers for Wednesday, St. Patty's, and it's easy working here. There's nothing to do. You just walk around. You know what I mean?
I've done it once. I think at the
whole time.
pool. Yeah.
The whole time at the pool.
But it's a good ways for me. It's like it takes me like an hour to get out the
See?
pool.
And that
So
was
it's got to be.
very
That's
successful.
honestly. It's got to be. I guess to some people it's got to be worth it. A lot of people live all the way down there, or all the way up there. So it's just one of those things.
Your phone number? My phone number? 407 401 6296.
Is there a way for us to get in there? I want to lock up his car. The guy told me that his windows are down and stuff. I want to
Yeah,
lock
what
up
do you
his-
want? You want to bring the patrol vehicle
Yeah.
in? Just bring it around the whole circle, come in backwards or whatever, and we'll let you in. Either
Okay.
way you go, we'll watch it. We'll bring you in.
It's probably easier for me to come around this way, right?
Come right in. The guard will let you in.